So of course I'm driving on the 5 South going 69 miles an hour, and there's a windshield chip right there. I wonder if you can see that or not. So this is my first windshield chip. I only have 3,700 miles, but I guess because I do so much highway driving in California, I was bound to get a windshield chip. I actually got a windshield chip on my Model 3 pretty early on when I was driving around on the highway as well. In this video, we're gonna try and figure out, is this chip repairable? I'm gonna do it before and after to see with like a coin to see how big it is. And then I'll go to my usual windshield chip, which is actually an OC, which is the area I'm driving right now. So hopefully get it fixed for a minimal cost. So welcome back to the channel and thanks for watching another video, and let's get into it. So I just got out of a meeting out here in OC, and we're gonna head to the place to get the windshield fixed or filled in. Hopefully it's not too big. I've heard it has to be the size of a nickel or less. It doesn't look too big from what I can see right here. But before we get to the windshield repair place, I do have to stop by at a Supercharger. I'm only at 25% left, and that's probably not gonna be too much, or not gonna be enough to get back up to Los Angeles. So let's stop by the Supercharger. I think it's a 250 watt Supercharger. Charge up for a little bit, and then be on our way to the windshield place to get our chip repaired. So this Supercharger is a Supercharger in Irvine off of Culver Drive. It's a 250 kilowatt Supercharger, so as you can imagine, it's pretty popular. It's over there right on the inside of the shopping center. Earlier, I just clicked like 5 minutes ago, it said that there was 5 available stalls. So hopefully we get one and we don't have to wait too long. The last time I was here, it only charged up to 50 kilowatts, even though it's a 250 kilowatt Supercharger. So let's see what speeds we can get, and then of course we'll also take a look at how big this chip on my windshield is. So right as you pull in, it's right here. Just make a quick U-turn to the right, and there seems to be a good amount of Superchargers. So let me just go ahead and back up into one of these. Actually, let me try that other one, because last time I backed into a middle one and it did not charge too quickly. Pretty good. Okay, let me just put it in park. Go up to the charger. Spin around a little bit. Alright, so hopefully we can charge pretty quickly. We're only going to be here for like 20 minutes or so. Okay, so good. We're getting up to well past 150 kilowatts. Oh wow, almost 200 kilowatts. But the last time I came here, it kind of did the same thing, and then it dropped all the way down to 50. But we're well past 200 kilowatts at, wow, 840 miles an hour. So let's see how long it stays at this pretty high kilowatt range. Wow, it's getting up pretty up there to past 200. Oh, yeah, it's lagging a little bit. You can see it decrease a little bit, but I'm gonna charge here for maybe 20 minutes. It's 12:35 right now. But before we leave, let's go take a look at this rock chip over there to see how bad it is. I don't have a nickel to compare the size, but I do have a penny, and I think a penny is bigger than a nickel, right? So let's just go ahead and see how big it is, because I've heard that it has to be smaller than a nickel for it to be repairable. So here's the crack. You can see a rock just hit it right there, and for size, here is how big a penny is, and it's smaller than that. So this should be able to be repaired. The one thing that I do kind of worry about is I've got the front windshield tinted, so but this is on the outside. I think the tint is on the inside, so I don't think it's going to affect that at all. So I was there for about 30 minutes or so, and we charged from, I don't remember what percentage we charged at, but it was 50 miles all the way up to 81%, which is about 240 miles. So we plus about 200 miles in about 30 minutes. Now we're headed to the windshield repair shop. It's actually only 20 minutes away, so hopefully we can get the windshield repaired pretty easily, and then we'll go over how much it costs after that. Alright, so we're just getting to OC windshields. Hopefully there won't be too many people here and we won't have to wait too long to get the windshield repaired. It's actually right next to this really cool Corvette shop and it's right off of the 5, so you really can't miss it. So let's just go ahead and park and check out to see if they can fix this crack. I want to get this crack definitely done as quickly as possible because I don't want it to spread, because then you have to replace the whole windshield, and I have the front windshield tinted and I don't want to pay to do that again either. So hopefully I can just fix it, fill it in and cure it so it doesn't spread any longer. So here's the rock chip, or the kind of the before and after. You can see a little bit right here where they kind of filled it in, but it's a pretty good job. You can barely tell that it's rock chip. It kind of just looks like it's dirty. It didn't really spread too much either, and it's filled in. And the good thing is now that it's basically cured, hopefully it won't spread any longer and make a big crack on the windshield. So not too bad at all for about an hour's work of what they did, but definitely worth doing, especially the sooner the better when you get a rock chip. So the process took basically about an hour. I was there for probably a little bit longer than an hour because they wanted to let it cure for a little bit. But in terms of the cost, it only cost $65 for them to fill the rock chip in. I did it the same day I got the rock chip on my way down to OC on the 5. So definitely not that bad at all. I mean, of course it's an accident, so I might have been able to go through my insurance, but it was just, I just wanted to get it done so it wouldn't spread and I wouldn't have to replace my windshield. So thanks for watching this quick video on the windshield repair process. I swear like the same thing happened to my Model 3 pretty early on as well, and so I just like getting it done. But thanks for watching this video. Please hit that like if you enjoy it, and comment below if you have any questions on rock chips or getting it repaired. I'll paste below to the shop where I got it done in the OC if you're interested in that as well. Alright guys, thanks for watching this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. See ya!